Very good evening. Myself, Rajesh Naidu. I'm your instructor for this course. I have total 16 years of IT experience in different technologies like VMware, Citrix, Windows, Linux, Amazon Web Services, and DevOps technology. Since 2014, I'm working in AWS and DevOps technology. So I'm based out from Hyderabad. Still, I'm working, okay? Based on my free time, I'm teaching. So teaching is my hobby, so my passion. So other than So this course I designed for all the type of people like IT background people or non-IT background people. We can easily learn this course. This course is designed for from basic to advanced level course. The total course duration is 3 months, 90 days. So daily 1 hour session we will be conducting Monday to Friday. In case Monday to Friday, if you're not taking any classes due to any other issues, I will cover those hours in Saturday, Sundays also. And during the entire program and each and every concept, I will explain in the real-time scenarios. So please understand every concept I will set up in the real-time environment. Are you okay? So now this course I designed for all the type of people we can easily learn and which are the important services tools we are using nowadays in the real-time environment. And what are the job opportunities outside? If you search a job opportunities in Naukri job portals, what are the job tools or technologies are mentioned for AWS and DevOps technology? All the tools and services are included in this course content. So I would request that pay attention during the session. In case of any doubts, you please stop and ask me. You have all the rights. I can speak in Telugu, Tamil, and English. Whichever comfortable language, you can talk to me. No issues. Right. So guys, basically, this course is completely designed for a DevOps. Okay. DevOps. Okay. But including the DevOps, AWS also we have added. So definitely I'll give the clarity for this course, why the combination of AWS and with the DevOps we design. And you have already seen many advertisement in social media and in your local area like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and Noida, and some other places. And DevOps with Microsoft Azure, DevOps with Google Cloud. So we have a different platforms also available. Yes or no? So the most popular pattern, okay, successful model, and most of the people are using in the real-time environment, which is called DevOps with AWS. Some people we called as AWS DevOps. Some people called as DevOps and AWS. Okay, guys, I give the clarity for this today. Okay, whatever the concepts you have advertisements you have seen, I give the complete clarity. So I'm the representing from all the trainers. Okay, all the trainers. So whoever joined here, almost 10 people. So today, end of the day, you'll go with some kind of knowledge. What is a DevOps? What is AWS? What is the relation with the AWS with the DevOps? You'll get, that's promising you. So most of the people are confusing with the advertisements. Yes, AWS DevOps. Okay. First of all, AWS is a different and DevOps is different technology. Okay. AWS is a cloud service provider. AWS is a cloud service provider. So which is the most popular cloud services in the world. Nearly 10 to 20 plus cloud services available in the world. Nearly 10 to 20 plus cloud services are available. Among all the cloud service provider, AWS is a leader. Okay, I'm not giving this information to you. If you go to Google, any browser, okay, you can check that. Okay. Magic Quadrant Cloud 2022. Check the images and you can check any leaders board and the survey board you can check here. See guys, the leaders board, Amazon Web Services standing in the number one place. Number two, Microsoft Azure. Third one, Google Cloud. So this survey every year, two times they're conducting by a company name called Gartner. Gartner is a company for surveying the worldwide technologies and they're giving the who is the number one, who is the number two, who is the number three, like that. They're giving some kind of a ranking, especially in the cloud infrastructure and the cloud platform services. Cloud infrastructure and cloud platform, CIPS. Last 12 consecutive years, last 12 years, AWS, Amazon company standing in the number one place. So what is the cloud users ratio worldwide? Cloud users ratio. So after the survey, okay, after the survey, last year, we found that 33% to 34% of customers are from Amazon Web Services. 21 to 22% of customers are from Microsoft Azure. So if you consider 100 customers worldwide, so 34 customers are belongs to Amazon Web Services. 21 to 22 customers are belongs to Microsoft Azure. So almost 10 to 11 customers are okay. That means percentage is higher than Microsoft Azure. So Amazon Web Services. So if 34% means worldwide, if you learn this course, you have a lot of job opportunities outside. That's only one plus point for you. Okay. So even 2014, when I'm attending this demo session with some other trainer, my trainer name is Mr. Koti. Okay, Mr. Koti. So Mr. Koti was explained very well. Okay, very well. And about they have shown about the leaders board and challenge board during the time 2014. Also, Amazon Web Services is a number one place. So that's why I decided why should I take this opportunity to learn this number one technology? Okay. After learning this technology during that time also since 2007 to 2014, I'm working as a VMware and Citrix administrator. Okay, so immediately with this technology, after a learning, I got an opportunity. Okay, when I'm working in IBM Technologies in Hyderabad, I got an opportunity working in the AWS team. I started slowly learning. Then parallelly, I learned the DevOps technology. So I will explain. What is a DevOps later. Okay, so after few months, I step into the AWS technology supporting the projects and clients. I got a good appreciations. So then I start realizing why should not teach Amazon Web Services to the people? Okay, because of I'm already trainer. Okay, VMware trainer and Citrix trainer, NetScaler trainer, Windows Server Administrator trainer. So why should not teach the Amazon Web Services? Slowly, I started training for my internal team members, cross-functional teams in IBM. Then I got a good appreciations, best trainer award in the year of 2015. Okay, in the year of 2015, at the time of working in IBM Technologies. So slowly, I promoting myself. I started giving that training and outside. Okay, so like that. So continuously, I'm giving that training, internal and external corporate trainings as well. So I'm really thanks to my trainer, okay, my colleagues and my environment. So giving a good opportunity to learn this technology, I become as an architect. Actually, my dream role is architect. Okay, I want to become an architect. So that's why I chose that cloud computing services in 2018. So my role is changed to cloud architect. So my role is changed to cloud architect. So then slowly I started working in the DevOps technology also. So even DevOps also, I did a many good jobs and automations, such kind of extended work I did. So finally, so I have promoted to SRE role, site reliability engineer in the DevOps technologies. So slowly my position is changed. My salary is improved. Okay. Now I'm working as a cloud senior architect in one of the top MNC company in Hyderabad. I'm supporting for US clients. Okay. And I'm leading the team. So few people are in Hyderabad and few people are in Pune and Mumbai locations. So I'm a manager also currently. So this is about myself, okay, related to the cloud and the relations and the DevOps and relations. So what is meaning of cloud? So guys, very simple. Cloud is nothing but it's just like a supermarket. Cloud is nothing but it is a supermarket. So all the kind of computing services are available. All the kind of services are available. Yes, all the kind of services are available. So what else other than this? So example, I'll take example, Dilip. So Dilip, he's coming from some remote village. So he's planning to start own business. He is came from actually business school. Okay. In Indian business school. Okay. IBS. So he want to start own business to sell vegetables to the main cities. So Dilip wants to help the farmers to grow. Okay, because of most of the people are giving such kind of commenting on the social media. Dilip is not like that person. Dilip is the really is the very good thought-minded persons to help to the farmers. So why should I step forward to help the farmers to improve himself also? So after a lot of researches Dilip with the friends and colleagues and other people. Okay. So he wants to start online website to sell vegetables to the main cities like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, these type of cities they want to plan it. So slowly, first of all, Dilip is a very close to Hyderabad, so nearly 100 kilometers. So surrounding of his village, nearly 20 to 30 villages are there. So first he go to the ground level research. What are the main items they're cultivating in that areas? So he noted down all these things and he designed a beautiful website. Okay. Veggiesonline.com. Okay. Veggiesonline.com. So the site name is vivo.com. Okay. So he started a website. Okay. He started a website, a company. Okay. The name of vivo.com. So Vivo start from Vivo full form is veggiesonline.com. So he already appointed some employees in his company. They reaches to each and every village. They talk to the farmers. They're collecting the vegetables and other items. They're shipping to warehouse. Okay, cold storage units in Hyderabad. From that warehouses, the items are shipping to. So whoever ordering the products from the vivo.com, the products are distributing to the customers. Okay, it's well and good. It's well and good. But how Dilip will be starting to create vivo.com? How Dilip will be start creating this vivo.com? So he will go to some service provider who will host the web services. So he'll take the plan. He will take the plan and start the business. After some months, so vivo.com is so famous. Okay, just like a big basket. So thousands of customers are connecting every minute to vivo.com during the daytime. So there is a lot of traffic is connecting to vivo.com server. So one fine day, so Dilip wants to give more attracting to the customers, giving such a 50% offer to the customers. So with that 50% offer, double and triple the number of customers are connecting to this website. Unfortunately, this website is corrupted. Okay. Okay, that means corrupted means it means it's hung. Okay, so the completely server is down. So the server is not able to respond to anyone, and the business is completely lost. What are the vegetables, fruits was purchased from the farmers? So he's planning to deliver on the day. So due to the website was crash, so the complete food items are spoiled. So Dilip is completely disappointed with the vivo.com website or vivo.com services. No. So Dilip never get disappointed with the vivo.com because of he started with a good thoughts only. But what are the backend technical services are provided by such company? Okay, they are not able to providing such kind of connections. They're not able to handle it. So previously 100 users or 200 users are connecting, so they're able to handle it. All of suddenly 5,000 users or 10,000 users or 20,000 users are when they connected. So the particular servers are unable to handle the connections. After identifying the delay, so because of whatever the traditional system they're using to managing the vivo.com servers, that's absolutely wrong. And this is not a right decision. So whenever the people are getting increasing, automatically number of servers we need to increase in the backend. Number of servers we need to increase in the backend. So that is not possible immediately. Example, listen carefully. So normally how the web servers are developing? So they'll take a physical server like this. On the top of physical server, they'll install operating system. On the top of operating system, they're installing application. Okay. So this is hardware and this is operating system and this is your web app. This is your web app. So in case if the hardware has too much of utilization, OS will crash and applications also crash. So why this situation is happening in real-time environment? Because so in the same scenario, I have taken only one server. The server is divided into three layers. The server is divided into three layers. So like a hardware layer and operating system layer and application layer. So this application will be connected by multiple people. So the server have the capacity up to 1,000 users they can able to handle it. Okay, maximum 1,000 to 1,500 users. All of sudden, additional users also get connected. Okay, all of sudden, additional users also get connected. Just like this. So these orange ones are additional users. So unfortunately, during the day, 2,500 to 5,000 users are connected. Why this much of differentiation? Normal use to higher usage because of Dilip is giving some offers. So when they're giving offer, more people are getting connected. Yes. So these additional sessions, which is connected to the server unable to handle the request. Slowly, 100% utilization of the server. 100% utilization of the server like a CPU memory and OS is not responsible. Application is completely down. Because of this traditional computing. When users are increasing, they're unable to increasing the CPU memory count on the server because the physical server, the maximum capacity once it is reached, that is a final. We cannot increase more than that. Example, 16 GB of RAM or 32 GB of RAM and 4 CPUs or 8 CPUs, there is a maximum limit for that. After that, if you want increase, not possible. That's the maximum limit. So how to solve this problem? Anyone can tell me how to solve this problem in real-time environment? ఎవరైనా చెప్పండి, ఎవరికైనా ఐడియా ఉందా ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఎలా మనము సాల్వ్ చేయాలనేది?
We have to increase the hardware.
Increasing the hardware means, so existing server we need to increase, or number of servers we need to increase? Anmol.
Number of servers.
That's correct answer, brother. So number of servers we need to increase. So Anmol, maybe you are working as a senior system engineer in Dilip's company. Okay. So you are working as a senior system engineer in Dilip's company. So Dilip is asking you, hey Anmol, so we have started some discount offer. Okay. So why the servers are down? So you are checking and telling that, hey Dilip, so because of our server capacity is 1,000 to 1,500, but unfortunately 2,500 to 5,000 users are connected. That's a double the volume. The server is unresponsive because of the too much of load, double the volume. So definitely Dilip will ask you, hey, what is your suggestion? What is the best idea you can implement to solve this problem? So Anmol is giving such a nice idea. Hey Dilip, we can increase the number of servers. Anmol can tell me how many servers we can increase? 2 servers, 3 servers, or 4 servers, 10 servers? How can you define or identify only this much of servers are required? Do you have any idea?
So it depends upon the number of users.
How you will be identifying? So when you're giving an advertisement in Hyderabad, how can you get an idea if this many people are coming to accessing your vivo.com website? Huh?
Okay. So,
example, I'll tell you, maybe example, my marriage. Okay. So I have printed 1,000 wedding cards. I distributed all my friends and relatives and other strange people and neighbors. Okay. I can expect that. Okay. I distributed 1,000 wedding cards. So I need to prepare the food for at least 1,000 to 1,200 people. Yes or no? I have a rough
Yes.
estimation idea. But when you display your ad, okay, you display to the ad like some in a main traffic area, you have a big hoarding and you have a big cutout. So how you are identifying how many people are watching the ad? You're displaying some ad on the cinema theater. You're displaying ad on that some parking areas and railway station, bus station, and news and print media you are given. How you are identifying that? Is this possible?
No.
No, not at all possible. Not at all possible. So that's why we have a good thought to improve our business. We have such a good ideas, but our system is not supporting. Understand? Our system is not supporting. This is one of the best example here. That's one of the best example. So how to solve this problem? Okay, Anmol is giving such a nice idea to increase the number of servers. But in that answer, even Anmol doesn't have a correct number of servers we need to maintain in the server. Suppose, let's think about it. If 2 servers we have created in the data center to host the vivo.com. Vivo.com we hosted here. So with the 2 servers, how many users can I able to handle? 5,000 users, right? So each server is 1,000 to 1,500, right? So if 2,500 to 5,000 means approximately 2 servers we can able to handle. No, we need a third server also. We need a third server also needed. We need a third server also needed. If 3 servers, definitely they can able to handle 4,500 to 5,000 users. Unfortunately, if 8,000 users are coming, no, right? Suppose you created 8 servers, only 5,000 users are connected. Remaining 4 servers are There is no load. You're unnecessarily wastaging of Dilip's money. Yes, Anmol, you're accepting. So
Yes, sir.
we don't have any proper answer. We don't have any proper answer, including me. If you're asking me, I don't have any proper answer because of if you're using this existing traditional computing structure. So that's why we are moving to such a trendy next generation model, which is called cloud computing. Cloud computing. So guys, let me tell you one more information. In my family, myself, my wife, and my two kids are there. My father, mother, my in-laws also is there. So we are 4 people. They are also 4 people. Total 8 people are there. So I have a Creta car. So it's a 5-passenger car. So all 8 people, we cannot travel it. Okay. Suppose if you don't have a car, if I want to go for a movie, bro, okay, I'm a big fan of Pawan Kalyan. I want to go for the movie. So I cannot take enter all the people. Okay, go to the bus station. I'll wait for bus. Huh? So when it will come bus, then I'll wait. Then I'll go. Okay, the days are already gone. So what we are doing nowadays? I install the Rapido, maybe Ola or Uber. I just book the 2 cars. I just book the 2 cars. Maybe if my brother also coming, my brother family, my brother wife and kids, I'll book 3 cars. So what is this calls? What is this technology called as? Is a instance technology. Immediately we need it. So if you go to a coffee day, just you have to put the cup and press button. Ready-madely the coffee will be ready. Okay. So what does the coffee machine? It will blend the coffee seeds and take the some amount of liquid from the coffee seeds and add the milk and the sugar will add and finally we give the heat and finally coffee will be ready. Same way, cloud computing service also just like a coffee vending machine. If you go there, you need a cappuccino. If you put the button, cappuccino coffee will be ready. Just like as a Ola, you need a auto. Yes, we can book auto. Maybe you have a low budget. Okay, you have a some amount, a good amount, so you can book some kind of Innova or maybe XUV 500 car. You can start your travel. So like that, cloud computing also just like a Ola, Uber. Okay, based on your budget. Okay, how many days, how many hours you need the services you can utilize, and only you can pay for that. Only you can pay for that. You don't waste your valuable time. You don't waste valuable your money unnecessarily if you don't know what is your destination. Yes or no? So Dilip's don't know when he started the company, how much it is bigger than what is expectation, right? Maybe it will be go in a top level, maybe it will go flop the business, right? So unfortunately, the business was went well. So and the IT supporting service is not able to managing this particular services. So we're switching to cloud computing services. Cloud computing services. So if you go to cloud computing services, everything is ready-madely available. If you need 100 servers, we can create in 2 minutes. If you need a 200 servers, we can create in a 2 minutes. Yes, guys, 2 to 3 minutes, your server will be ready. It's a beautiful concept, right? So that's why most of the people nowadays we are using cloud services. We are using cloud network, we are using cloud storage, we are using the cloud servers and cloud backup also. All the services we are using from the cloud only. Guys, everybody in this batch, all 14 people are using cloud. Google Cloud. Google Cloud Storage, it is a cloud only, right? So 15 GB is they're providing. So you'll be storing your phone book contacts, okay? And your WhatsApp messages backup and your phone backup, okay? If any personal data, everything is there. If you cross more than 15 GB, they will charge some amount. Okay, example, suppose mostly I'll be depending on the cloud service only. From the morning to evening, I'll be completely depending on the cloud because of I love cloud because of cloud services are so good. I am not depending on my physical laptop. Suppose if physical laptop is damaged today, I don't care. I don't care really. I don't care really. So I'll show you. See, I'm completely my data, everything I stored in my OneDrive, I'll be stored in my Google Drive. You can see this. How much GB is there? 100 GB. 100 GB. So recently I upgraded from 100 GB to 200 GB because of really I love the services. So I just connecting my mobile, I just connecting my laptop, I just connecting my TV, everything to the cloud. Every data is safely they created in that area. See, you can see that. So recently I purchased a 200 GB storage. So 200 GB storage from Google Drive, 1 TB storage from OneDrive. See guys, see all my data, my company data, my personal data, everything I've stored in my cloud only. I don't care about it. So Google will always taking the backup, my data. In case of any hard disk or failure in the cloud, they don't have any problem because of already backup is there. We can connect from the backup. So that everything will be taken care by cloud services only. So that's why cloud is so popular nowadays. So smaller company to bigger company, everybody nowadays using the cloud services. Okay. So we understand, okay, cloud is best, Rajesh. Cloud is best. Okay. Definitely we will learn the cloud. Okay. So in the cloud services, we are deploying applications and web services, right? But how these applications are developing, that's a very important. So applications are developing, okay? There is a mutual contract, okay? Mutual understanding between the client and service provider. Example, Dilip, again, I'll take the same example, Dilip. So Dilip has a good idea. So wants to start vivo.com. So vivo.com is an application, right? Web application. Who will develop this? So Dilip doesn't have any idea about the coding. Okay, he's coming from MBA background. He's a business ideas, but he don't have any such kind of IT knowledge to develop the application. So unfortunately, so Dilip and myself, okay, Dilip and myself, we met in one of the airport or maybe railway station. So after we are talking each other, okay, after we talking each other, so yes, I'm actually web developer or maybe web development company owner. So he's giving an appointment. Okay, Rajesh, can you please help me out for, I have some idea to develop my website and web applications, my business application. Will you take care? Yeah, definitely. That's my job, right? I'll I'll take an appointment with Dilip. One fine day, I'll meet with Dilip and we discussing each other. Hey, what is this vivo.com? Okay, vivo.com is a e-commerce website selling products online like vegetables, all kind of vegetables and fruits. These items are selling online. Okay, so just like a big basket. So I want to develop the applications. The people are connecting from the desktop, laptop, mobile devices, tabs, etc., etc. So such kind of applications I need to develop. So when I'm taking that input from Dilip, so how I'll be start developing the application. So immediately I'll not taking the application contract, I start working it. See guys, very, very important, very, very important. When we taking the contract from the client, so we should provide the timeline. What are the phases are to develop this application? What are the roadblocks are there? What are the dependencies are there? What are the technologies we are using? What is the architecture plan? Everything we need to show them to the client. Then only they will recognize, okay, yes, Rajesh is going in a correct way. So we will be giving this project to Mr. Rajesh to develop this application. Yes, right? Are you clear, Louis? So what I'm giving is correct, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So suppose maybe just now I passed my graduation. Okay. Just now I completed HTML programming to develop the website. So Louis is asking me, hey, Rajesh, can you please develop my website? My website is vivo.com. I'm planning to sell vegetables and fruits through website. The people can order online. So I have put more questions with a doubtfully. Louis will give the business to me? Never, right? Never. So I need to go with the Louis with a strategic plan. Strategic plan, I need to go with Louis. Definitely Louis will impress my plan and he'll give the project to me. Until unless if I'm giving the good plan to you. So the plan is we called as SDLC. The plan is we called as SDLC. SDLC is a very simple thing. Software Development Lifecycle Plan. Software Development Lifecycle. So that means the idea will be converting into a software application, which is called SDLC. So Louis has an idea. The idea will be converting into application, the complete business through SDLC. Okay, the journey is called SDLC. Software Development Lifecycle. Software Development Lifecycle. Understood? So now what we are doing is in the software development lifecycle, so these are the software development life cycles. So like somebody, they will follow 6 phases. Somebody will follow 7 phases, like a differently they will maintain this. So let me software development life cycle. I'll download. I'll show you. So what is this called? You can see here, guys. Software development life cycle. Totally 7 phases are there. The first phase is project initiation. Project initiation. So what is meaning of project initiation means I'll talk to my client getting a project. So we will prepare some rough order management. I'll prepare rough order. So he's just giving some brief idea about the project. So with that, I just creating the project development estimations. Okay. Okay, Luis, you need this much of applications. These are the features. So I'll give the rough estimation plan. There's a first initial discussion. Are you clear? So there's a first project initial discussion. So in this area, we are not spending any amount of time, small amount of time, not a huge amount of time or money to developing this application. Just we are just talking each other, and I'll send the quotation. What are the features are required in this application? There's a discussion between the client and service provider. This is called phase 1. After that, we'll move to the second phase. The second phase is a requirements definition. So to develop this project, what are the requirement is needed? What are the functionalities needed? What are the features is needed? And what are the technical requirements? And what are the statement of the work? So everything I'll be discussed in the phase 2. So phase 1, it will take some time, and phase 2, it will take some time. So every phase, it has a some time that is called timeline. So maybe phase 1 will take 1 week. Maybe phase 2 will take 2 weeks. Maybe phase 3 will be take 1 month. So depends on the complexity of the application. Depends on complexity of the application. It takes some time. Okay, fine. Why you are talking about the timeline? Guys, Louis has an idea. Maybe December 31st, he's planning to launch the application. If I'm giving the application April 1st, are you okay? Huh? Maybe January 10th, I'll give you the application. So you already promoted all the ads. The application will be launched by 2024 January 1st. But application is not ready. Are you happy? No, right? So based on your deadline, which are you given to launch date, before that, I need to implement, test, and the application need to move it to the production. I need to give the access to the client. Then only the project will be live on January 1st. So how I need to prepare this plan? Huh? Well preparation is needed, right? So the well preparation is called SDLC timelines. So I'll explain this. Don't worry. I'm architect, right? I'm already handling multiple projects. So how we need to maintain the Excel, how the timelines we are updating. If you miss the timeline, how you need to update it, how you need to save your some kind of risk. So everything I'll explain going forward. Okay. So now coming to the phase 3. So phase 3 is basically the actual design will create. So what is meaning of design? The design means internal, that means external, internal, that means outside, internal. So the application connectivity model, front end, back end, the models we will be preparing here. So that kind of blueprint diagram will get prepared. So who will design this project? More than 8+ years of experience people, they called as architects. So like me, more than any people are 8+ years of experience. So the people will take the project and based on the previous experience, they will construct the application. They'll construct the application. Before that, they'll prepare a plan. So before construction, your house, we will prepare a plan, right? Blueprint. So that is called design. So design will be taken care by architect. So here some amount of time will be spending here. So, but once the design is approved by your customer, then we can start phase number 4. The phase is a construct. That means you can start developing the application. You can start developing the application. So guys, in the development team, so who are working? Any idea? In development team, developers, right? So developers. Other than developers?
Testers.
Huh? Packaging engineers, building engineers, and third one, testing engineers. So these are the 3 technologies the people are working in the development team to complete the software development. Suppose the developers, the examples are who knows Java, .NET, Python, Node.js, like so different programming skills are nowadays available. So based on that architecture design, so which technology we are using, front end, back end, all these things, the developers start working on the project, they're developing the application. Okay. The next question is, in the developers, the code will be ready. The code we cannot directly deploy on the server. The code will be converting into application that will be converting by building team. So we have a Ant, Maven, Gradle, MS Build. So like the different technologies are available nowadays. With the tools, the code will be converting into application. That means package is ready. The application package is ready. So can we install application package on directly onto the production environment from the laptop? Huh? So the building team engineer was prepared the package. Can we directly deploy the application to the production service? No, not at all. So we need to test that application until it's successfully working or not. So once this application is working fine, so the testing engineer, the application give the green signal to deploy application on the production environment or maybe testing environment. So development environment, testing environment, and production environment. So some companies, they're not maintaining the three environments, directly development and production. Okay, development and production, no testing. That depends on company to company. We cannot comment on that. So it depends on company to company, their budget, their experience. So they are maintaining the infrastructure. So after developing an application from the development team, so the testing team will give the green signal with the manual testing or automation testing they will use to test the application based on the positive results. And negative results are everything will be rechecked with the developers to rework and fix the bugs and rebuild the application and retest the application. Once everything is green, that application will be delivering on the production environment. Okay. So now the main challenge is the whatever the build an application, we cannot directly deploy in the production. We need a help from the operations team. Operations team. Who is operations team? Anybody can tell me? Who is operations team?
DevOps.
No. DevOps is not operations team, brother. Okay. So let me tell you. Windows Server admin team, Windows Server team, Linux Server team, Unix team, Network admin team, Storage admin team, Backup admin team, Virtualization, VMT. So these are the people are from operations team. There are individual teams, but these all are teams we called as operations team. Even database team also. DBT. These all are teams belongs to operations. So guys, you can tell me when applications deploying on the production environment, so development team is depending with operations team or not? Definitely, right? The application either need to install on the Windows or Linux or Unix. The application need to connectivity with the networking and firewall, storage access, backup is required, virtual machines permissions are needed, DB permissions are required. Yeah. So 100 and 110%. So development team is depending with the operations team. So now development team and operations team both are working together. They're delivering applications to the end user, to the client. Suppose if operations team is not cooperating to development team, is the development team will able to deliver the applications to the customer? No, right? So nowadays there is a lot of problems between the development team and the operations team. Because of that, the timelines are getting extended. The application releasing date is getting near. Sometimes we crossed and after cross that deadline. So even though successfully your application will be delivering, it's called failure project. Sometimes we are paying the penalty to the client also. So because of that, so we have a lot of issues we are facing nowadays. So that's why development and operations together we need to work. Okay. So there is an application will be delivering to the production environment. The manual process we are eliminating to improve the performance, improve the timelines, okay, to deliver the applications without any kind of issues. So development and operations together, DevOps tools are the developed. So DevOps tools are not developed with a single company. DevOps tools are developed from a different companies are there, different companies. So DevOps tools are different categorizations are there. DevOps tools are different categorizations are there. So that's called source code management team. That's called version control. Containerization service is there. So source code management with the Git. Containerization service with the Docker. CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous delivery with the Jenkins. Deployment with the Ansible. Infrastructure with the, anybody can tell me infrastructure with? Infrastructure service. AWS, IA service. Platforms wise, AWS, PaaS services, and automation with a shell and batch scripting. So these all tools are developed slowly, slowly, slowly. We are using these tools and services. We are developing the DevOps process. So based on this, I prepared the course content. Based on this, I prepared the course content. So now I will show you few job opportunities outside today. Okay, few job opportunities outside today. What are the technology they're looking for it? So now go for Naukri. They go for Naukri, and you can check for DevOps engineer role. Okay, DevOps tools, AWS DevOps. If you set for experience minimum 4 years and location is any location, I'm searching here and you can check that and what are the number of job opportunities are available. So you have an option called freshness. You can select this last 3 days and how many job opportunities are available. See guys, especially anybody's ladies also is there, right? Okay, ladies also is there. So you can check this woman candidates preferred. So DevOps engineer for DMart Technologies. DMart company, DMart is a supermarket, right? So DMart also, they have a backend IT, they're managing with the DevOps engineering. Understand? Clear? See guys, everywhere we are using DevOps nowadays. You can see this, the job opportunities, whatever the tools and services are there, almost 80% of the tools I covered in this course. So you can happily, confidently, you can go for this interview after the training. Are you clear? So now coming back to that, again, come back to this Naukri. So come back here. Suppose if the testing is completed, the product will be get released and they'll go for monitoring. So even this complete monitoring process also, we can go with such kind of DevOps tools also is there, Prometheus and Grafana. So even DevOps monitoring also we are going to teach in this course. So guys, I'm not expecting anything from your side. You have a neutral communication skill. If you have a good amount of time with you and whatever the fees I'm conducting for this course, if you're eligible to pay for this, okay, so definitely you can enroll this course and you can continue. So this course is completely okay for 3 months and the batch will continue from tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to take any breaks and all. I'm continuously taking the batch from tomorrow. Are you clear? So I don't wait for multiple people to start the batches. I don't have any problem in that. I'm a working professional, so I'm not running any training institutions. Based on my free time, I'm teaching the training for you guys. Okay, so these are the things I'm providing from myself. Other than this, so during the class, will I providing the recording sessions? Do I charge anything extra? No, I'm not charging anything extra for every student who are joining here. 100% the same day. So my team will send the recording to you. So everybody, you will get recording file. And what topics I'm teaching, the related software documents and anything notes I'll share with you. You don't want to note down anything. So mostly I'll type in the notepad, I'll share with you. I'll show you what are the notes I prepared for your future practices. Okay, you can check this.
Yeah, Rajesh, what will be the batch timings actually?
Yes, brother, definitely I'll give you. Okay, just give me a minute. See, guys, the material, everything already prepared. Okay, you can take it. So batch timings, right? Perfect, perfect. So batch timings are 2 batches from Monday onwards. The batch will be splitting from Monday. From Monday, there are 2 batches, morning batch, evening batch. So morning batch is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and evening batch 5 p.m. to we are planning to take the batch timings not 5 p.m. I'm planning to 6 p.m. actually 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. we are planning. Let's see. Okay, so these are the two timings we are planning to start the batch. Okay, and tomorrow we have a class is there. So 7 o'clock, same class will continue. Tomorrow, class will continue 7 o'clock. And this is the demo session, right? Tomorrow is a introduction session. Okay, so everybody will join. So the basic classes and fundamentals are that I will teach you. Yes, Anmol.
Sir, do you have any weekend batch?
No, brother, that's a one of the failure concept. If Saturday, Sunday, I'm taking the class, if one weekend, if I'm not taking, then you come back after 15 days, you'll forget all the concepts. Okay, so I started a weekend batch. That's a failure one. I don't waste of your valuable money and time. Okay, I'll go with the regular batch.
Actually, sir, I am working professional, so that's why I'm asking.
I understand, but I have started a weekend batch. That's a completely failure model. Okay. So
Okay.
not at all possible.
Okay, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Yeah, I am sure of it. I have a query regarding if sometimes as we are working professionals, if we miss some class, okay, then how can we then get that class from your side?
Perfect. Suppose if you're attending some Git, okay. So
Yes.
1 or 2 days, if you're not attending the class, every day you'll get a recording file. You can watch the recording and you can practice. Probably you want to check that again the same concept one more time. So again, I'm not repeating. Honestly, I'm telling I'm not repeating because of repeating now. So maybe tomorrow you'll be taking leave. After that, somebody will be taking the leave. When I'll complete the class. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why
true, that's true.
I will plan it. Whatever the recordings I'm taking, I'm completely recording. I'm giving to you. You can take it. No issues. Okay. Then second thing.
Okay.
So morning and evening, multiple batches we are running, right? So in case if you want to live concept, maybe another time, if you check with the coordinator, they will give the timelines. Maybe you can attend the classes. Instead of attending other times, don't waste your time. So please watch my recording in case of any doubts. Maybe same day or next day, you can call me and you can clarify your doubts. Okay, don't waste your valuable time. Don't cut your continuity. You please continue the same way. How you are going, same way you can go. So I'll give the recording files. I'm here to help you.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah. So I have one more query. So sorry for my queries. That if I am eager to learn this DevOps and AWS. So what is the if something I saw in the recording and then I have a query or sometimes I cannot understand something. So how can I approach you? Can I approach in the next day? Or
Next
the day after tomorrow?
first 5 to 10 minutes of Q&A will be there. Okay. So you can talk to me and you can clarify your doubts. First every day after other than demo. So next day onwards. So 5 to 10 minutes, you have a Q&A session will be there. So I would request everybody, example, you have some stuck in some lab. You can ready with your laptop and you can share your screen and you can clarify your doubts. Okay.
Okay.
So such way I'm planning it.
Okay.
Rajesh,
is there any kind of certificate you are giving?
This course is completely related to the certificate level only, but real-time level. So certificate means only you can go for certificate. They'll not give you real-time knowledge. So ultimately you need a job, right? So that's why I prepared. This course is completely real-time. As my student, the performance will be in a super level. Like at least they need to perform like a minimum 3 years of experience. People, how they will be behavior in this class, in this team, the same way I want to plan to you. Okay. So this is up to you how you will be practicing and daily then only you can shine your experience. Maybe if you're sitting idle, end of the day or end of the batch, if you are planning to recollect, that's definitely you're wasting of your valuable time and money. Okay.
Money.
So
Yes.
daily you need to start practice. Daily at least 1 hour, 2 hour you have to spend it. So during that time, weekends, I'll give the small projects, small projects. So this week one project, next week one project, like that I'll give you. So overall major projects, 3 projects we'll conduct. Small project, 5 to 8 projects will get conducted. Okay, so that you will get more real-time knowledge here. Okay, and I want to share one more important update. So let me stop the screen share. I just open the camera. You're seeing here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just sitting next to the server. Okay, we can see this. This is a server. Okay, this is a rack server. This is completely rack server. Okay, this cost is around 3 lakhs. Okay, so I'm teaching VMware and Citrix classes for other batches. So basically, the cloud environment is building on this type of servers only in the Amazon data center, Google data center, like that. So most of the training institutions, they will not show you this type of servers and how look likes and what are the component inside, how they are setting up the build private clouds. Nobody will teach you. So this is a complimentary class for you guys. This is a complimentary class. Okay. Understand? So do you want to see my private cloud? Do you want to see my private cloud, VMware cloud, VMware setup? I'll show you. Just let me share my I'm sharing my screen once again. This is a VMware server login. Everybody, you will get this access going forward. You will practice on-premises hypervisor servers also. So outside, they'll not give you this kind of opportunity. See, my students are practicing. 17 servers are creating and they'll be practicing here. Okay. So you will get also this opportunity. I'll give you free of cost. Okay. Every student will get a 5 hours training throughout the session. Okay. So you'll get a good chance to learn virtualization. You can get a chance to learn cloud. Okay. DevOps in one place. Okay. So this will give you more knowledge. This will give you more knowledge. If you go for an experienced positions like a migration projects, yeah, you can confidently tell, yes, I have a good knowledge on on-prem lab like VMware. I can set up the VMs and I can migrating the servers from on-prem to cloud. These type of concepts also I'm teaching here. This is the complete high-level topics, end of the course. Okay. This is the complimentary for you guys. This is additional. Why you are learning with me? Okay. So why you are choosing? You have a lot of big institutions are Hyderabad. I don't want to name it that. Okay. They have a 25 years industry, 30 years industry. Okay. Then what else? What's the differences? First of all, I'm not running any training institutions. I work with many institutions. I'm working as a group training. Okay. I worked as a group training. So small institutions to big institutions, I'm working as a trainer. I'm getting some money and I'm teaching my students. But other training institutions, they don't have this type of setup to teach that. Because of my passion is I want to give from the scratch level concepts to my students. That's why I set up this environment. So I already a Citrix trainer, right? So I'm already VMware trainer. I have a own lab setup with me. So I have a total 2 servers are there. One with the 16 GB and 8 core CPUs. Okay, that's around the 58,000 rupees of server. And another machine is at 3 lakhs rupees. And all the network cables, monitors, and the switches all together around 4 lakhs rupees setup. So this entire environment, how they're setting up, you will join the session, you will get that knowledge. Will you get this kind of environment outside? Maybe 1 or 2 people are giving, 1 or 2 people, not everybody. But these opportunities are available. This is necessary? Yes, 100% necessary. Because the entire cloud, AWS cloud was built in this type of service only. You need a basics, right? That I'm providing here. Okay. And coming to the course content, I don't want to read everything, wasting of your valuable time. So Anu, end of this session. So take some time and please send this PPT to, the PDF copy to everyone. Okay.
And Rajesh, so you are telling that batch will be start from Monday, right? So from evening and morning batches. That will be for 5 days, or it will be at 7 days, total 7 days.
Tomorrow the class at 7 o'clock only. I'm planning to take. So that's the basic classes I'm going to conduct. So basic fundamentals classes. Please join that. It's a very, very important. And from Monday onwards, you can split into 2 batches, morning and evening. Based on your comfort, we'll give you the link. You can join. Okay.
It will be from a Monday to Friday, or it will be
Monday to Friday only, brother. Monday to Friday only. Okay, Monday to Friday. In case if I'm not taking training Monday to Friday, if I'm stuck with any business calls or maybe any sick, whatever it issues, that hours I'll cover with the Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay. As I am not a background of IT, I mean, I have no knowledge regarding this technology. So is that, will that be a problem for me to learn DevOps?
100% no problem. 100% no problem because of I'm teaching from the zero. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. 100% no problem. So I don't have any problem to teach from the zero. I'm not expecting any knowledge from your side. If you have a very basic, a computer user, that's fine for me. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, Rajesh, any coding knowledge required?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry?
Any coding knowledge required?
Sorry. Thank you, brother. 100% coding knowledge is not required. Not required. Okay. Scripting knowledge is required. Batch scripting, shell scripting, that I will teach. Okay. Shell scripting and batch scripting is needed. That I will teach in easy manner. You don't worry about that. Coding is not required. Python, Java, .NET. These are the programming is not needed. Even I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
If that Java .NET is mandatory, definitely I will not come into this batch. Okay. I'm also very boring to the Java and .NET and the coding languages. I'm a pure administrator.
Okay. Okay.
What you are asking now, so Rajesh, I will tell about myself because I am having 10 years of experience in IT industry as a Scrum Master and list. Okay.
No.
I'm a manager in one of the top MNC, but I do not have the coding knowledge and DevOps knowledge.
No problem. Scripting knowledge is required. That I will teach in this program. Okay.
Okay.
So Anu will share the course content with you guys after some time. Okay. So you can please check that. If you have any doubts, you can. And one more important. So tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock to afternoon, 12 o'clock, 11, 12, 10, 11, 10 to 12. So 2 hours I'm available tomorrow morning. If you call my coordinators, whoever inviting you this batch, okay. If you call them, if you patch with me, so tomorrow I'm sitting idle. I don't have any work. So I'll talk to you in case of any personally, if you want to talk to me, if any personal guidance, any doubts, if you're unable to disclose the here, definitely I'm helping you one-on-one call. Tomorrow I'm available. So whoever inviting you, they are my coordinators. Okay, they are my team members. You please directly call them. I need to talk to the trainer. They will patch with me and will talk to you. Okay. మీకు ఎవరికన్నా నాతో మాట్లాడాలనిపిస్తే పర్సనల్గా మాట్లాడాలనిపించుకుంటే మిమ్మల్ని ఎవరైతే ఇన్వైట్ చేశారు ఈ రోజు మీటింగ్కి వాళ్ళు నా టీం మెంబర్సే. వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని రీచ్ అయినారు అంటే వాళ్ళు నాకు కాన్ఫరెన్స్ పెడతారు, నేను మీతో మాట్లాడతాను కావాలంటే. నో ఇష్యూస్. అండర్స్టాండ్?
Yes.
Right. And let me stop the record. There is a small